My name is Alyssa Markison, and I'd like to change the way you think about education. I'm going to be telling you about the 21st century learning model and what it means for the future of education. Our society is not what it once was, and our education system shouldn't be either. The 21st century learning model aims to change the way we view education. Gone are the days of developing rote memorization and mediocre skills in students. In our competitive and fast-paced world, we need creativity and ingenuity. Students must be prepared to compete in a competitive society. The old system of education was teachers standing at the front of the room teaching and students passively sitting, listening, and learning, they said. Instead, teachers are now facilitators and students are actively seeking more and more of their own learning. Two essential questions of the 21st century learning model are: 1. What skills do we want to develop for our future workforce? What do we want students and children to know or be able to do so that they may succeed when they reach the working age? The second essential question is, what is the experience we want kids to have? When students look back on their educational experience, what should they see? How should they feel? What is it that we're trying to develop in our children so that they will continue to pass on knowledge and learning to their children? The 21st century learning framework is comprised of 4 student outcomes and 4 support systems. The student outcomes are content knowledge and 21st century themes, learning and innovation skills, life and career skills, and info, media, and technology skills. The 4 support systems are standards and assessment, curriculum and instruction, professional development, and learning environments. The first area we will be taking a closer look at is the content knowledge and 21st century themes. It is important that our students get a diverse education. However, this does not mean education has to be segmented. Real life is not segmented. Our content areas of English, reading, world languages, the arts, math, economics, science, geography, history, and government do not need to be separate from one another. Instead, we can use the 21st century themes to build a meaningful curriculum. The 21st century themes are global awareness, financial and business literacy, civic literacy, health literacy, and environmental literacy. These are important aspects to our society as they continue to change year after year, and we are forever in need of new and innovative leaders to help make advancements. There are many ways we can integrate these themes into our education, but here are just a few examples. One way, when teaching statistics, would be to study global catastrophes and events. One way to teach integers would be by studying business expenses and profits and the positive and negative numbers that go along with those. If we feel the content we are teaching is needed in the real world, it's very important that we show and teach students these real-world applications. The second student learning outcome is the learning and innovation skills. This is where we get our 4 C's of the model. We need students who stick out because of their leadership and ability to thrive. We, as educators, need to be developing creativity and innovation, critical thinking and problem solving, communication, and collaboration. These are skills our future leaders can use to develop new systems, cure illnesses, defeat adversaries, and so much more. The next learning outcome is information, media, and technology skills. Students need to be informed and well-practiced with the ever-changing technology. The internet is one of the top places people go for information, and therefore we need to teach students how to interact with others through technology. Currently, many of our students are self-taught. They have been inspired and motivated to learn new technology, but they are missing an important part. The ability to collaborate and communicate online is often used socially, aka through social media sites, by many students, and this is good practice. But we need to teach students how to communicate academically and professionally as well. Digital etiquette, or how we interact with others online, is a big part of this. Our students should be positively contributing to the opportunities technology and the internet can provide to us. Another important part of information, media, and technology skills is literacy with information and communication technology. In short, this is how students respond and react to information and communication as participants in the digital community. More so, ICT focuses on how one thinks critically and creatively about information and communication, while also being responsible and ethical in their interactions. And the final learning outcome of the 21st century learning model is life and career skills. Our current model of school is all about routine, switching between classes at specified times. In this room you learn this subject, bell rings, next room, and next subject. And while there is an argument for the benefits of strict routines, it is simply not that easy in real life. In the real world, life is consistently changing, and thus we need students who are flexible and can adapt to change. We also need students who can take initiative and direct themselves to success. Unlike teachers, future bosses are not solely focused on supporting each and every employee. The same can be said for social and cross-cultural skills, productivity and accountability, leadership and responsibility. By teaching, modeling, and expecting these skills in our classrooms, we can develop them in our students. So why should you change to the 21st century learning model? Because our current educational system is outdated. The system we had is not bad, it just isn't doing service to the advancements and changes we have made in our world. The students we are developing in our current system are not prepared for the real world, and that is an issue. By changing our system to be learner-centered, media-driven, personalized, transfer by design, visibly relevant, data-rich, adaptable, interdependent, and diverse, we will be creating students who are self-driven, responsible, and problem-solving citizens. Some examples of 21st century learning in a math classroom would include students developing a statistical question, collecting survey results, and analyzing those results. Surveys can be given physically to the students around them, or could even be distributed electronically to question students or adults in other areas of the world. Another project many of my students are interested in is the study of math and music. Using music editing software, students can create and analyze the importance of math, fractions, and patterns in music. A third example would be for sport enthusiast students. These students can research patterning of point scoring in a sport or sports of their choice to determine statistically where an athlete should shoot from, or where an athlete scores best from. Incorporating statistics, analyzing, and geometry all into one, these students would then be able to incorporate this into other areas of sports and sports analyzing. In summary, the 21st century learning model's main purpose is to once again engage students in the classroom, all the while better preparing them to become learners and leaders of their own education. The shift in educational structure will take time, but in order to develop innovative learners, we must be innovative facilitators first. I challenge you to flip your classroom. Have your students be the leaders in their own learning while you facilitate and promote their growth.